Good morning and welcome to this edition of Lithuanian Brands Best Practice webinar series. My name's Darren Coleman. I'm the founder and managing consultant of UK-based branding agency Wavelength Marketing. I'm also proud and privileged to say that I'm the honorary counsel for Lithuania in my hometown of Birmingham, UK. This morning, I'm delighted to welcome Laurynas, who's the project's marketing manager at EKSPLA in Lithuania. Hello, Laurynas.
Hello, Darren. Hello, Darren.
Hi. So I've known Laurynas for some years, actually. We met some years ago when I delivered a project for Enterprise Lithuania, and I've worked with EKSPLA, so I'm fairly familiar with the wonderful things that EKSPLA does. So Laurynas, to start, I'd first like to explore the context for EKSPLA. Maybe if you can tell me about your target customers, the markets that you're in, and some of the products that sit under the EKSPLA brand.
Actually, even if we work in the B2B market, by talking about our customers, we always talk about people. Actually, people are core of our target. So we have two types of customers, scientists and engineers. Priorities are what makes a difference between them. Scientists need solutions tailored for their experiments. Usually scientists dream of making this world better via discoveries, new developments, as well as researches. On the other hand, engineers need product operating 24 hours per day. They need solutions which can be easily integrated into their products, can operate 24 hours per day, and requires no maintenance. And for sure, there are a lot of common things between them. Usually, our customers can be described as innovators working on new ideas. What they like is our competence to offer solutions tailored for their specific needs and applications. So things like reliability, positive user experience is absolute must for them. From a geographical point of view, laser business is a global business. So we are operating all around the world for almost 20 years. Up to date, EKSPLA lasers can be found in various applications all over the world, from calibrating telescopes in the United States to material micromachining workshops in Asia. To ensure a short response time, fast service, and best customer experience, we have 3 subsidiaries in United States, China, and United Kingdom, as well as 20 approved representative offices all around the world with highly trained service engineers. If you look from category point of view, actually our priorities are the ones which include products for emerging applications. For instance, in the coming year, we'll be introducing new products in the field of femtosecond lasers for micromachining, tunable wavelength lasers, so for novel laser spectroscopy applications, as well as ultra high intensity laser systems. If we talk about brand architecture of EKSPLA, it is absolutely branded house. Actually, both of our customers, whether it is scientists or engineers, they enjoy the same our core competences. Products tailored for their applications. So we use EKSPLA brand for all our products. And we have plans to continue that strategy for a very, very long time. Yeah. If we talk continuing about products, actually, we believe that brand is how we make it, but not what we make, actually. So, in short, our products are advanced lasers and systems. We need to strive the best customer experience, no matter how big or small his system is. No matter is it femto, pico, nanosecond, or just this absolutely custom system. We need that it should be as reliable, as good as standard one. So for sure, on the other hand, all the customers' needs are not the same. Engineers need reliability, scientists need some kind of customization. One needs different customers need different service reaction times. So we need to be flexible to offer package which suits the most for the exact customer. If we're talking about us at EKSPLA, how we see ourselves, actually we see ourselves as a scientifically curious team of creative engineers who make unique laser systems. So our motto is tailored for consistency. What does it mean? It means that we offer tailored solutions, products, or laser systems for customers. On the other hand, they are consistent and as reliable, as good as off-the-shelf products. So customer gets exactly what he needs, and it enables him to save time and money and get solution which is tailored for his application.
So you've mentioned the customer experience there a few times. It's great to hear
Yes.
you focused, because I remember when we met, EKSPLA was very technology focused. If we think about your brand, can you tell us a bit more about the EKSPLA brand, maybe your values, positioning, maybe even the story that underpins the brand?
Yes, actually we have 5 items in our value list. First one is be capable. It means showing interesting learning and teaching, applying knowledge. We place it as a first one because as a fast developing high technology company, we see it as one of the must have values. Second one is invent. It means that we need to create new products, search for innovations continuously. Third one is contribute. Actually, we believe that overall business and even the manufacturing of lasers is a team sport. So we need to work together, trust each other, support each other. The next one is be credible. What it means? It means that we need to deliver agreements with the customers, partners, and colleagues. And the last but not least, the least one is be brave. It does not mean rope jumping. It needs to be looked more from the scientific point of view. That is, we need to look for challenges, be open to changes, to take responsibilities. Yeah. If we're talking about positioning, we had many workshops on this, and we always came to the same conclusion. So I'm pretty sure that it will be this. That was statement and will remain for a long time. How it sounds, our positioning statement. That is, for scientist and engineer who needs a unique instrument for research or his manufacturing facilities, we provide parameter or application tailored laser systems that enable customer to perform complex experiments or to make customers unique product. Unlike other off-the-shelf type of manufacturers, we provide customized solutions that enable customer to get his jobs done in the most effective way. Well, it sounds a bit complicated, but you know, laser is a complicated product.
It sounds familiar to me, some of those words and terms that you're using there. So you talk about being brave, and I remember, you know, when we met and discussed this with Kęstutis, the idea of being brave was very key. I could see the importance of being brave in his eyes when he used that word. Can you give me some examples of when EKSPLA has been brave to bring that value to life?
Yes, actually, and that could be a good occasion to say to tell you a story how EKSPLA was founded. Well, you know, as a rule of thumb, and every respected high-tech company, EKSPLA was started in garage almost 30 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, it was a small team of engineers united around the idea to make the most advanced picoseconds laser in the world. But you see, we were a post-Soviet company, no investment, no investors, no money. Borders are quite closed. Everything is so expensive. But they had a very, very big desire to make something. So they started to improvise. So for instance, they used coffee cans for the first optical table, washing machine pump for cooling water, and vacuum hose for connecting laser to power supply. and in such a way they made the first prototype to demonstrate. And you know, the amazing thing is that prototype is working, actually was worked, and it was customers were impressed this one. So that was the start, and as Kęstutis was absolutely right. The bravery was one of the key elements which helped us to start that company, and that will continue, because sometimes we do like to take challenges on some systems which were never produced, never made, and we actually are doing that. Another good example could be a recent event when we together in consortium with the Light Conversion signed an agreement with the ELI Alps, that is extreme light infrastructure in Hungary, to make a new system, 15 terawatts peak power, which is which has 3 times more power than the one which we installed last year. So that system will also have unique parameters like 1 kilohertz repetition rate, 8 femtoseconds pulse duration. So it is unique parameters. It will be the first system. It is also a challenge, actually. So we do like to take challenges sometimes.
Yeah, and you need to be bold to identify and deliver against those challenges. So time's moving on. I'd just like to move on to a final part, if I may. Looking forward, what does the future hold for EKSPLA over the coming months and coming years?
Actually, see, photonics lasers, this EKSPLA DNI, we have 120 employees. Almost all of them are physicists, laser physicists, and we are all obsessed about lasers, how make this better, how they work. And you know, we usually during coffee break we talk about lasers actually. So definitely our future is about working in photonics field, working with lasers. And also what it defines us, it defines that we should be thinking about the same jobs that customer needs to be done today, and that the customer will need to be done tomorrow or the next day, actually. Usually such a kind of tasks arises from active deployment of lasers in various kind of industries, research laboratories, life science disciplines, for instance, like laser employing in photoacoustic researches for cancer treatment, high intensity laser systems for different kind of applications. So we see that the need for tailored solutions will remain and even rise higher, because you know we have new applications, we have new fields, and everybody do not need the same laser. They need tailored solution with specific parameters or specific requirements, actually. So we see that it will still be important and will continue. What we see for further, we can see that maybe we'll have more and more customers, not laser specialists, actually, because as I mentioned, the use of lasers is expanding. So more and more industries are using, and these industries employ not necessarily laser specialists. So we are working and improving our lasers to make them more user-friendly, to have the best customer experience, and to have very well developed service department and capability to serve these lasers all around the world. So that's why I told that we already are selling lasers in Brazil and all around the world. Actually, what we are expanding is to making sales to different kind of industries and different kind of categories. It is really wide.
Yeah. So you're going to be making your lasers more accessible through customized solutions. Sounds fantastic. I'd love to keep talking to you. And when we talk, it brings back a lot of good memories of spending time with you in Lithuania and lunch and beetroot soup and all those things with everybody else. But we're going to have to bring our conversation to a close. Thank you for joining me today on Lithuanian Brands Best Practice webinar series. It's been great to see you. Please send my regards to everyone at Team EKSPLA.
Thank you, Darren.
And thank you. At you.